Hey guys, welcome to the channel. And the S21 series has been around for almost 6 months now. And with new phones coming up in the next half of 2021, is this phone really worth it? And should you buy this right now in 2021? And in this video, we're going to talk about the design, cameras, the display, speakers, everything. But before we get into the video, do subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, and don't forget to like the video. It really helps the channel grow. First, let's talk about the design, and this is a glass and metal sandwich as usual, but it has Gorilla Glass Victus on the front and back with an aluminium frame. The back has a matte textured glass which is really nice to hold, at least in the black version. And the camera bump, which is fairly huge, melts into the sides, which looks good and makes the phone feel slim. And I personally like the design with the center hole punch display. It looks really good. Now let's talk about the display in detail. We have a 1440p at 120Hz AMOLED display. It gets really bright and the colors are bang on with excellent viewing angles, and we all know that Samsung makes one of the best displays, and this display is really good. So I have nothing much to say here. This is top class. Let's move on to the performance, and while you see the app opening test between the S21 Plus and the S21 Ultra, which is on the right, and the S21 Plus is on the left, let me throw the specifications at you, and I'll be slowing down the video so you can see the difference between both the phones. Though these phones are running the same exact processor, the S21 Ultra in many cases is just faster compared to the S21 Plus. So both the phones come with a Exynos 2100 processor, which is the newest available processor, which compares to the Snapdragon 888, which is on other phones. And I personally believe that the Snapdragon processors are much faster than Exynos processors while it comes to heavy lifting tasks like, say, gaming or video rendering. For day-to-day usage, the S21 Ultra is really good, super fast, and you will not feel any lags for years to come. Also, that Samsung has promised Android updates for 4 years, and that does mean that you will get the absolute new software for a very long time. Now let's talk about the cameras, and this is where all the hype was. So let's get into that. The S21 Ultra comes with the 100x space zoom. It comes with an 8K video recording. It comes with single take, which allows you to take photographs, videos, etc. with all the cameras at once. And it also has super steady video. Now let's quickly look at this quad camera setup and the specifications. So it has a 108 megapixel wide with laser autofocus and OIS, a 10 megapixel periscope lens which goes to 10x optical zoom with OIS, a 10 megapixel telephoto again with OIS which goes to 3x optical zoom, and a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. So I have some camera samples also, and let's take a look at them. So this is from the normal lens, that is the 108 megapixel camera, but that is scaled down to 12 megapixel, though you can turn on the 108 megapixel setting as well to capture more information for editing. This is an other shot which is basically a low light from the main lens. So this is not the zoom yet. And now I will zoom into the mountains, and this is at 100x, so you can see the way and the reach of the camera. It is exceptional, but I'm not sure where I'm going to really use this, but it's there. The next one is an ultra wide. So this is an ultra wide which captures everything, and even in low light it looks really good. I'm very happy with the turnout of the photographs. Now let's move on to the rest of the video and see the speakers as well as the battery life. First, let's look at the battery life. So the S21 Ultra comes with a 5000 mAh battery. Now with 120Hz and a Quad HD Plus display, this battery life is pretty good. and lasts me almost a day with pretty heavy usage as well as gaming. So you also have fast charging at 25 watt with USB PD 3.0, and it has fast wireless charging at 15 watt and reverse wireless charging at 4.5 watt. So this phone is really good when it comes to the battery life due to its large, nice battery, and there are no problems there. Now we're at the last part of the video, the speaker test, and I will keep quiet so that you can hear the difference between the iPhone 12 Pro Max and the S21 Ultra. The S21 Ultra is on the right, iPhone 12 Pro Max on the left. We're going to talk about the OnePlus 8 Pro and the iPhone 12 Pro Max in a gaming challenge. So let's get into it. And first, let's talk about 12 Pro. That was the Samsung. Now let's hear the iPhone. And first, let's talk about the ergonomics. The iPhone 12 Pro Max, to start with, has a stainless steel frame which is a fingerprint magnet. The ergonomics. The iPhone 12 Pro Max, to start with, has a stainless steel frame with, and of course the mute switch, which is a really good addition. And so with that, we are at the end of the video. The S21 Ultra is an exceptional device in 2021. It has all the bells and whistles. It has more than what you would want for your money, and I definitely recommend getting this phone. If you have a choice of getting the Snapdragon 888, definitely go for that. Otherwise, the Exynos is not as bad. And that's all from me. Do comment below because I respond to all your queries. And as usual, thanks for watching.